told you, if they kill Trump, the next move would be a truck bomb or something like that at a black church or a black college to blame it on Trump supporters. And you saw the media try to spin this for the first 5-6 hours saying it wasn't even an assassination attempt. They're going to come after Joe Rogan, Tucker Carlson, Alex Jones, and others because they know we won't sell out.
Hey fam, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another reaction. This is Segovia coming to you live from the Man Cave. Hope everyone out there is having a good Monday and a good start to their week. We're back with another reaction, y'all. Getting into these daily uploads for you guys. Maybe one day out of the week we'll take off and get a rest from all this craziness going on in this world. But hey, we're back with another reaction. Again, thank you guys for the Discord love you guys showed me. I got a lot of these videos from the Discord in this episode. Be sure, link in the description for Discord, email, Instagram. Be sure to go on there, follow me, and you know, send me all the videos you got, TikToks, Instagrams, Facebooks, you know, wherever they do these shorts at, send them my way. I'll put them on the video. You know, I appreciate the love you guys are showing. But hey, I ain't gonna talk your guys' ear off. We got a long video today. I'm starting to do longer uploads. I'm figuring it out. You know, you just gain knowledge as you go on and on. So we got a good video today. I got one clip on here that is 6 minutes long, but hey, it's Alex Jones speaking the truth, so we can't hate on that, right? So there's one long clip in here, a 6-minute clip. Hope you guys are okay with that. Let me know if you guys are down below, because hey, those videos I can find all day. But hey, I ain't gonna talk your guys' ears off. Enough of the chit chat. Let's get into the reaction.
Yo, can someone explain this? Okay, so you see that cop out there to the right, the one with the rifle? That's the presidential limo where Trump is already going inside after he's been shot. The cop seems to get some type of order through his earpiece. And check this out. He fucking points the gun and seems to point the gun inside the SUV.
What is going on here? People are getting into the Copa America through the ventilation system? What is going on here? What the heck? People are still climbing. It's like 9 p.m. here. Oof. People are climbing the fence. I don't know if they have tickets. I think more people are going there. I don't know. But people are just climbing it.
Cut up.
What is going on? Cancel the event.
Did you guys see that? I didn't watch the actual game. Not really a soccer fan, to be honest. I'm more of a football Americano fan, right? Arizona Cardinals. I'm not a Golden State fan. This ad just matched with what I was wearing today. Got it at thrift shop, you know what I mean? $2.50. But anyways, I heard a lot of people that, you know, flew over there from the United States, spent thousands of dollars to get there and for the ticket, weren't allowed to go in because of stuff like that. People sneaking in, jumping the gates. They eventually, I heard, I don't know, that just they couldn't do nothing about it and people were just going in. That's soccer, man. Can't get into it. I tried, but I can't.
Our iconic sign is a quiver.
And they got the Trump hats on. It's crazy.
My letter from other failed. Hey, everyone remain calm. I don't see nothing wrong.
Take a look at what happened.
This is part of the show.
It says FD. It's a tribute to the fire department. Tribute to the fire department.
Sorry, I got you.
You know what the fifth prediction they made?
What?
A civil war. Not a World War III. Their prediction was civil war. Now, here's the thing. For people to realize that a civil war is... So let's role play. Assume this live right now is because they succeeded. Let's actually role play. Okay. What are we doing right now when we're live? Would we even go live right now? I don't even know if we're going live right now. I think the first thing we're probably doing right now, and I'm being serious with you, first thing on my mind right now is hiring 10 military contractors to come around me right now at the house with my family where I'm at.
All the way over there holding up some big lamp light. This is the moon. So far, can't see it. You can't see it with the naked eye. You have to zoom in. There it comes. And there it is. There it is. Yes, sir. There it is. There it is. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, damn.
There it is, the space. It is June the 21st, after 11, 2024. Let me zoom back out. No,
That's
I'm
crazy.
not panicking. I've been seeing this thing for a year, and so has my neighbors. I'll let you know how far zoomed into the moon I was. Here we go. This is not what you're seeing. This, if I zoomed in, what do you see? Bricks. I'm sorry if people think this video is a bit strange. It's because it is, but you got a lot of people trying to discredit this face. But if you know, you know. And I don't have to prove anything to anybody. There it is. You see? And there was something strange that flew by up there. I don't know what that was.
Oh, there's still a face. Wait.
There it is. See? Look at it. Picture perfect. There it is. There it is.
Do you know where public schools buy their food from for lunches?
Ooh,
Cisco.
Bali.
From the Department of Defense.
The DOD?
The DOD. It's a
Get this
total
mic
scheme.
right.
To where Department of Defense, they go out to these food companies and they get the contracts and then they turn around and sell it to the public school systems. They are in complete control over this profit line.
Oh, that's scary.
I think they said that the school lunches is the only thing that's profitable in public schools.
That would make sense.
It would make sense,
Yeah.
but like the school doesn't have a say in what they can get for lunch. They are totally dependent on the Department of Defense to provide the food.
Interesting.
It's just weird.
That
It's
is super weird.
Department of Defense controlling the school lunches, I thought was super weird. Just the
Corporations.
man wanting to get some moolah.
Mula mula.
Or what are they putting in that food? Any type of freaking chemicals they want?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
MK Ultra.
Brainwashing.
You know what the K stands for? Kindergarten.
Oh.
Dang. Middle school. M.
They don't need to put no chemicals. Well, there's it's all processed. It's nothing but chemicals, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't have a kid yet in school, but I know when I was in school, it was all processed chicken nuggets, frozen French fries, burritos, Chick-fil-A. We had, I think, Papa John's. What else did we have at school, right? We had a little salad bar. I used to love those salads, but 99% of the food growing up, pizza, breadsticks, fish sticks, right? It's all processed foods. Is it still, all my parents out there with kids in school, is it still the same processed junk?
I just got shot at.
Damn,
Holy
fuck that. They're in the middle of nowhere.
That was a bullet that whizzed by. So, as awesome as the fishing is, it's not worth dealing with that. So, I'm getting out of here. Wow. That's probably the first time that's ever happened to me. Crazy.
It's a snap, too. Snap and a crack.
I just got shot at. Holy sh! Time to leave.
That was a bullet that whizzed by. So, as awesome as the fishing is, it's not worth dealing with that. So, I'm getting out of here. Wow.
I'm going to tell you the reason why all the ancients used to wear copper. First of all, before I tell you, you must understand the meridians of the human body. So your body has these meridian lines. It's basically how electrical energy flows through the body through these lines and gives energy to these specific organs and places within your body. Now copper, the atoms of copper vibrate very highly and they give off a lot of etheric energy. So by wearing copper around these meridian lines enhances the flow of energy within your body. Okay, so let's say you have a joint pain in your wrist, you'd wear a copper, bracelet, and this will enhance the energy flow and give energy to these bones and meridians, which will help rejuvenate the wrist. Or you can just wear them in general to increase the flow of electrical energy within your body and sync up with a higher consciousness.
Beekeeper? Look at that. All media people are part and parcel to the whole big illusion funded by Rothschild and presented to us as our wicked Illuminati and Freemason use image formation principle to reform all taught and created religions by the same plan by Confucius. Obama illegitimate presidency would be thrown out as it never existed. Legalize cannabis worldwide, criminalize pedos, beer, belly, hairy, drag queens around children. This one's kind of scary. Burn the US and Israel with nuclear weapons, now Islam, or be damned for eternity. I know that you know that I took down this entire swamp. Now who does that remind you of? All the Antichrist will declare himself to be God and the Savior of the world, Jesus Christ.
A little PSA, if you go to a farmer's market and they have PLU stickers on all of their produce, you're not actually buying from a farm, you're actually buying from the wholesaler, and they're getting their same stuff that is from Kroger and Walmart. So you're not actually buying anything different.
What happened? Common sense, right? See the same barcode they got in the grocery stores. It's probably not fresh from the ground.
To a civilization that poisons their own children. That's what you have to ask yourself about America. It's like America's got Coca-Cola for first graders and then Ritalin on the other side. They're like, you're not gonna believe this. We got some hyper kids. Let's give them 40 grams of sugar when they're a little 6-year-old body, and then let's get a therapist and a psychologist to diagnose them as ADD. I'm going, this is a destruction of a civilization happening right in front of you.
He threw a nice hard knee, and because I'd seen it all his fights, he won with knees, so I expected hard knees, but.
Specifically, probably not.
Yeah.
I'm not specifically, but yeah, that's happened.
Do people try to? It was nice to know, he gave me a clean shot to the body, and I could take it, so.
And what he's saying is, somebody was messing with somebody, I got up. And a lot of times that's what I do with my.
This is a maximum.
Long clip incoming, 6-minute clip. I've only seen a little bit of it. Let's check out what Alex Jones got to say.
Alert concerning the future of our country, our republic, and the world. The Secret Service stood down. It is the default to have Secret Service and or law enforcement on every rooftop up to a half mile out or further. Those rooftops were 450 feet away. No one was on the rooftops. That is not a failure of security. That is a stand down. Now, let's be clear. JFK gave the order to start the withdrawal of U.S. troops, and 1 month later had his head blown off in Dallas, Texas in 1963 at Dealey Plaza. Trump has said he will end the war in Ukraine overnight. The U.S. funds 80% of it. He has that power when he's president of the United States. And I told you this week over and over again that they're going to try to assassinate him before the election, and then during the 79 days that he's president-elect, until he gets sworn in January of 2025, is the 79 days of hell. The globalists have already said they're going to have civil unrest. They're going to call it a racial civil war. So let's be clear. Trump will now win in a landslide. No amount of fraud can override this. So if the deep state has already tried to kill him and indicted him and found him guilty and tried to take him off the ballot, what are they going to do? They are going to try to kill Trump. Now, listen to me carefully. I've studied the enemy. My predictions are 98% of the time accurate. And I'm saying this so we can be ahead of this and stop it. The next thing they're going to do is try to poison him and claim it's natural causes. It's got to be extremely vigilant. They'll also try to use a truck bomb. Okay? And if he goes back out in public, the same Secret Service that stood down is going to do it again. Now, the average Secret Service agent isn't part of this, but it's from the top. from the Biden administration, just by only giving him a few Secret Service, that would happen. But the fact that they didn't have law enforcement that augments them on the rooftops is just insane. That's the number one place that shooters come from, is nearby rooftops. That's just a default fact. Ladies and gentlemen, they also haven't given RFK Jr. any Secret Service. They murdered his uncle and his father. The same deep state. So Trump is in maximum danger of poisoning, truck bombs. The globalists might hijack a plane by remote control, flight into Mar-a-Lago. I'm not being alarmist, and I know Trump's tough and has ice water in his veins, but Trump should be in a bunker at this point, and he should directly be charging the deep state for what they've done and call for governors to move, Congress to move, and to start dismantling the deep state right now. These people are not going to stop, okay? And I told you, if they kill Trump, the next move would be a truck bomb or something like that at a black church or a black college to blame it on Trump supporters. And you saw the media try to spin this for the first 5-6 hours, saying it wasn't even an assassination attempt. They were ready for this, ladies and gentlemen. They were ready, and they were going to spin this. So I'm not being alarmist. I'm being a realist. And let me tell you something. They get Trump, they're coming after the Republican leadership that are good, the ones that are good. They're coming after Senator Paul, they've already tried to kill repeatedly. Remember the shootings and all the attacks? And they're going to come after Joe Rogan, Tucker Carlson, Alex Jones, and others, because they know we won't sell out. And, of course, one other person is right up there with Trump on the hit list, and that's Elon Musk. And I told Elon he better get more security with Tucker Carlson a month ago, and Musk responded and said, I agree. I think I'm going to up my security. If I was Musk, I'd be moving around all the time, which you know he already does. He's already had a couple people try to kill him this year. And you know they're winding up these mental patients right now. But I'm telling you, when the shooting doesn't work, they go to poisoning and they go to truck bombs. Or they remote control hijack a jet and fly right into your house. Okay? This isn't a game. This is 100% real. And people need to understand that. And all the new airplanes and all the new cars already have remote control systems in them. So I told people about this decades ago. They didn't even understand that it was possible, even though it was in most cars then. Now it's in everything. So they could take control of a vehicle he's in by remote control. Everything is on the table, okay? This is 100% the most dangerous position our country's ever been in. And the globalists want full war with Russia. Remember, they already shot the Slovakian leader 5 times and he barely lived. Orban knows he's on a hit list because he's not a madman and he wants peace. Pray for President Trump. Pray for Elon Musk. Pray for InfoWars. And be as active as you can right now. And understand they've got operatives from the Secret Service and the feds all over talk radio saying, oh, we're going to find out what happened, the failure. We're going to fix it. He'll be safe next time. No, he's not safe. He's not safe. Okay? So the Secret Service that gave the orders not to be on those rooftops, they need to be taken in and they need to be interrogated right now. Or we can just let them kill our president and take over and basically put us into martial law forever. I mean, it's real simple. Okay? I'm doing a show tonight, 4 o'clock Central. I'm going to be on with Laura Logan at 2 o'clock Central. It'll all be posted on Infowars.com and right here on X or Alex Jones. God bless you folks, but we're fighting the New World Order now. And they're out in the open, and they're going for broke because they're desperate. The momentum has completely shifted to us. Even if they kill Trump, they're still going to be removed. They should give up now. The world has awakened. The sleeping giant is awake, and there's no putting the genie back in the bottle. To the globalists and to your minions, surrender now or be destroyed.
So while everyone was distracted yesterday with the unfortunate events of the attempted assassination of ex-President Trump, the Chinese were making their way through Alaskan waters. Although this is international zones, they did bypass that and go into exclusive American zones. While no one was watching, several Chinese ships were able to make their way through international waters into an exclusive U.S. economic zone. A stark warning was issued by U.S. Senate Dan Sullivan, who said our military needs to be ready for increase in Chinese and joint Chinese and Russian activity. Not to be confused with the several Chinese ships that were spotted earlier this month. Today, July 15th, there were several more spotted by the Coast Guard making their way through international waters into a U.S. economic zone. The Chinese naval presence is operating within the international law of the waters. 17th Coast Guard District Commander says that we met presence with presence again to ensure were no disruptions in the U.S. international water and economic zone area. Also called attention to the fact that he met yesterday morning with the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. This comes one day after what happened to ex-President Donald Trump with the attempted assassination and left America within shaky waters. So for Chinese ships to now be trying to dictate their way into parts they are not allowed only screams more chaos for the Americans. Do we know why they are here? No. But as of now, the story is still unfolding and updates will come accordingly. Thank you.
Things I find most striking is the presence of Antarctica on ancient maps, because we didn't discover it until 1820, and yet it's on maps drawn in the 1500s with great detail, which again were based on much older source maps that have now been lost to us. The astonishing thing is the so-called Pinkerton world map. It just shows a hole where Antarctica is. A Wolsey-Wooler world map drawn in 1530 or thereabouts, you find Antarctica is present. Orontius Phineas map. That map shows Antarctica exactly where it should be. There's Antarctica at the tip of South America, just south of South Africa.
And what did they call it back then?
Well, they call it the Southern Land. And it's larger than it is today, but it was larger than it is today during the Ice Age. Antarctica was a much bigger. Now, what the fuck is it doing on a map drawn in the 1500s, which we know was based on older source maps when nobody knew it existed in the 1500s? To me, the obvious answer is we are dealing with the fingerprints of a lost civilization.
Ooh. Fuck. Did you guys see that? That's crazy.
When
He's
I said
cooking
big
omelets.
devils, everybody was like, ha ha ha. I said Taco Hill, ha ha ha. White Casket instead of White Castle, ha ha ha. So I went and looked up Popeye's chicken sandwich. Come to find out, they have over 40 ingredients in the Popeye's chicken sandwich. 32 of them were man-made chemicals. And I said, well, let's see what Chick-fil-A has. Well, black people got an emotional attachment to this Chick-fil-A spot. So when I said Chick-fil-A, over 50 chemicals in the chicken sandwich, over 40 of them were man-made chemicals. I said, so hell, this is a dope sandwich. So they really are flipping birds over there. Inside of beef, there were 21 drugs pumped into cows that were harmful to the human body. This was in the 60s. Because these drugs are in the meat, then you become addicted to it. I even was told that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And they were trying to get you to buy the cereal that they was producing. We find ourselves suffering from illness and sickness unnecessarily. The oldest man in the scriptures named Methuselah, 969. How'd you live to be almost 1,000? He ate one meal, fasted 3 days, and then ate another meal. You eat like that, your body will never have enough toxins to even make you sick. I end up becoming a vegetarian that I feel now at the age of 48 better than I felt at the age of 15. They don't want you to know that they're drugging you, wanting the food not for nutritional value, but because you become addicted. Any foreign substance automatically activates the immune system, which means our bodies, when we eat this kind of food, they are fighting an unnecessary battle. So when the real battles of disease show up, the systems are too worn out by fighting these small battles every day from bad eating that they can't handle a virus when it shows up.
Certain.
I highly agree with them. The less I eat, the better mood I'm in, the better I sleep, the more energy I have, the more stuff I get done by eating less, right? Right now I'm doing let's call it a ketovore diet, right? Mainly, I'd say 95% animal products. But like yesterday for dinner, if you guys saw on my Discord, link in the description, I'm starting to post everything over there. Got my setup on my Discord, but I had some bacon wrapped jalapenos. So I had some jalapenos, right? I had a little cup of guacamole, avocado. So I'm not 100% carnivore, but I'm like ketovore. So I feel amazing, y'all. Better mood, not on edge. Things don't bother me. I want to get outside more. It's crazy. And on every single corner of every single street, there is fast food, grocery stores filled with junk, liquor stores, gas stations filled with junk. You know, I think it's all by design to keep us asleep, y'all. And you know, I'm telling you, if everyone on this planet ate clean for just 3 days, ate a vegetarian, a vegan, a keto, a carnivore, you know, even a high carb, low fat diet, the world would change. The country would change, right? It's when you mix the two. It's when you mix the carbs and the fat, which is everything that's delicious, pizza, hamburgers, and fries, you know, Mexican food, right? When you mix the carbs and the fat, that's where the heart disease comes through, the depression, the anxiety, the sleepless nights, the waking up feeling hungover, the waking up in pain and inflated, comes from that, y'all.
Cryptos. And it's going to come, that's what I hear. And maybe it'll be through something for you for something else, okay? But I'm telling you, I keep seeing XRP. And like I said, I'm not telling you to invest in it. That's on you. Do not say, hey, you told me to invest in it. No, I'm telling you, there's going to be something in my spirit, in my opinion, with XRP in the near future.
Steal a nuke. Now, maybe you didn't know how to take a nuke out, but you could do that. I mean, I actually got on board nuclear submarines in New London, Connecticut. Well, if I put a gun to somebody in a cruise and drive it out of here, you could drive it out of here and launch missiles back in against the United States. Even easier, there's a railroad bridge that goes, they have to go over Highway 95 bridge and a railroad bridge, the nuclear submarines go out. Well, if I dropped the Choo-Choo Train Bridge, those submarines aren't going out anywhere until they clear the river. And, you know, you end up with that same area. There's a ship tender that takes care of the nuclear weapons. That's on one side of those bridges. And the nuclear weapon and the nuclear submarines are inland. But where the tender is, state police control. The state police, it's called.
All right, family, there you have today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Hope everyone out there has a good Monday, a good week. Daily upload, y'all. We're back tomorrow with another video, y'all. I'm getting the love. I'm feeling you guys. I appreciate everything. Let's just start it now. Road to 10,000 subscribers. When we get to 10,000, we're gonna do a big giveaway. I don't know what it's gonna be. Might be an Elgato webcam, might be a microphone, a HyperX microphone for somebody out there trying to get started. I don't know. But when we get to 10,000 subscribers, we're going to do something big, y'all, because I'm appreciative of you guys. You guys have been showing a lot of love. We got a long ways to go, but I'm going to start planting that seed now. Road to 10,000 subscribers. Let's get doing this full time. Enough is enough. I'm tired of the games, of myself being lazy, making excuses. Let's get into it. But anyways, y'all, Discord, Instagram, email, links are below. Send me all the TikToks, any type of shorts, videos you got. I would love to have them. I need help for these daily uploads, so be sure to send them my way. Hope everyone out there has a good week. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. This is Segovia. I'm signing out of the Man Cave. I'll see you guys later. Peace.